Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 668. I knew it! I knew we'd be talking about the CrunchPad today, only now it isn't called the CrunchPad. Now it's called the Juju, and I can almost guarantee that this will be the last time we'll be talking about it. And during his live web video presentation, Fusion Garage's Chandra Ratnakrishnan repeatedly said Fusion Garage never had a signed contract with Mike Arrington, and therefore has no obligation to bring its internet consumption tablet to market with the help of Mike Arrington.
We had many discussions about a future potential deal whereby TechCrunch would acquire our company, but nothing tangible ever came out of them. Unfortunately, Michael wasn't unable to deliver. It was clear that Michael wasn't able to deliver. There was never any agreement of any kind between the two companies. Unfortunately, Michael turned down our offer in a most disappointing fashion. We own the IP and we will defend it. Let me emphasize that there are no contracts of any kind. So nothing has been signed, nothing was ever on the table, no contracts of any kind between Fusion Garage and TechCrunch or any of their related subsidiaries.
I wish Chandra all the luck in the world, but building a piece of kit is hardly enough. The promotion that Arrington would have brought to the table is worth much more than Chandra thinks. That's the soap opera part of the story. Let's move on to the specs of the tablet formerly known as the CrunchPad. It has a 12.1-inch capacitive touchscreen. It's powered by a Unix OS that boots to a unique web browser in an impressive 9 seconds. IMHO, that's the only thing about it that's really all that impressive. It has 4 GB of solid-state storage, Wi-Fi, an accelerometer, and battery that only lasts 5 hours. The industrial design is nice. It's what I'd like a future Kindle to look like, but the price? $500?
$500?
It would have to do much more than browse the internet to justify that price. Now, Ratnakrishnan says it would be impossible to build it for less. I predicted that would be the case when Arrington said he wanted it to cost around $200. It doesn't matter what the hardware costs to build, it's software functionality that can justify a price, and I don't think we have enough functionality here for many people to spend half a grand. If you want to prove me wrong though, you can pre-order one starting December 11th at thejuju.com. Yesterday we were listening to a radio show called The Splendid Table, a show for people who love to eat, and there was some really important criticism of Google search results. If you search for a recipe on Google, Google will return lots of results, but you're as likely to get a poorly tested recipe as one that's proven to help you make a good meal. Google's always working on providing the best results it can. I think competition from Bing has been helpful. Today, Google announced 2 new search technologies that I think we will soon appreciate. Google Real-Time Search will add scrolling real-time results to the standard static list of blue links. Real-time results will come from updates on communication sites like Twitter and Facebook. The change will mean a search for something like Juju will still bring you posts by Gadget and Gizmodo, but it will add what people are saying on Twitter. Another new addition to Google's search tools is something called Google Goggles, which at first will only be available on phones running Android. It's a simple little tool that I think will be best used by shoppers and tourists. Take a picture of a product or a landmark and Google will return search results with information about the thing at which you're looking. It's a simple bit of augmented reality. I have to agree with Devin at Crunch Gear. The trolley scooter from Samsonite is the greatest luggage of all time, and I want it so bad I can taste it. Rolling luggage has made travel much better than it used to be, unless you're traveling by way of DFW Airport and park in one of the many parking lots that have stairs, and only stairs. The trolley scooter adds a fold-down spot for a foot, so you can now ride along with your rolling bag. No details about price or availability. I've had this Smart Swipe personal credit card scanner in for a review for a couple months, and I delayed trying it out for 2 silly reasons. It's PC only, which isn't as big a deal to me. The other reason I kept procrastinating is that it requires you to shop using Internet Explorer. IE isn't the danger zone that it once was, but I still sometimes avoid it like licking lead paint. And once I got past my geek snobbery, I tried the Smart Swipe, and it's great. It works with just about any e-commerce site you might use. I tried it with an obscure little store that sells cleaning tablets for my coffee maker. The price on Amazon is $60. The Smart Swipe connects to a PC via USB, and it provides protection against keystroke loggers. Credit card data goes straight from your credit card or debit card to the shopping site. It's also a time saver since it eliminates the need to type in a credit card number. If you are an avid online shopper who uses Internet Explorer, Smart Swipe is a good thing. I hope they're working on making it work with other operating systems and browsers. That's it for today. Brief 668 was brought to you by Squarespace.com. Prices for building a great looking website with minimal effort start at $8 a month, and my promo code GEEK will save you even more. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye. really quick.